In a world changing faster than anyone imagined, Jack Ma's message feels like both a warning and a wake-up call. Standing before a global audience, he doesn't speak as a billionaire or as the founder of Alibaba, but as a man who has seen the future approaching, and it's powered by artificial intelligence. The next 20 years, he says, will bring more change than the last 200. His words echo through the hall, carried by the same urgency that defined his journey from a poor English teacher in Hangzhou to one of the most visionary entrepreneurs of our time. Jack Ma warns that the age of knowledge and hard work is ending. The age of creativity, emotional intelligence, and adaptability is beginning. AI will replace repetitive jobs, automate thinking tasks, and even write code or music better than humans, but it can never replace imagination, compassion, and dreams. That is where the next generation must focus. He reminds us that the education systems we rely on were built for the industrial age, designed to produce obedient workers, not creative thinkers. If we teach our children to compete with machines, we will lose, he says firmly. Instead, we must teach them values, independent thinking, teamwork, and care for others. The future belongs to those who understand humanity, not just technology. AI will be everywhere, in healthcare, logistics, communication, and even art. It will not only reshape industries but redefine what it means to work, to earn, and to live. Jack Ma's message isn't about fear, it's about transformation. Those who resist change will be left behind, but those who embrace it will shape a world full of opportunity. He paints a vivid picture, a future where AI manages factories, delivers goods, diagnoses illnesses, and runs financial systems. Millions of traditional jobs will vanish, cashiers, drivers, even teachers, yet entirely new roles will emerge. When electricity was invented, he reminds, many feared losing their jobs. But electricity created more industries than anyone could imagine. The same will happen with AI. The key is adaptation. Instead of fighting machines, we must learn to work with them. Jack Ma emphasizes the need for a mindset shift, from competition to collaboration. In this new age, human beings must focus on what makes them unique: wisdom, empathy, and the power to dream. His words strike deeper when he talks about failure and resilience. I failed my exams, I was rejected by Harvard 10 times, and KFC refused to hire me. But those failures taught me something no machine can ever learn: perseverance. It's a reminder that the human spirit is still our greatest advantage. In a time when algorithms predict our choices and automation performs our tasks, our ability to endure, to feel, and to create meaning becomes our ultimate skill. Don't try to be the best, Jack Ma tells young people. Try to be the most unique. Because in a world run by AI, being different will be your strength. He also addresses entrepreneurs directly. The business world is shifting, he warns, from scale to intelligence, from labor to innovation. In the future, small companies can win because of smart use of data and technology. Success will no longer depend on how much capital you have, but on how creatively you use information. He envisions an ecosystem where AI supports entrepreneurs, automating the hard work so humans can focus on imagination. We must not fear AI, he insists. We must guide it. Just as humanity learned to control fire, electricity, and the internet, we must now learn to direct artificial intelligence towards solving real problems: poverty, education, and climate change. Yet beneath his optimism lies a profound caution. Jack Ma knows the world isn't ready for the psychological impact of automation. We are preparing our children to compete with machines instead of teaching them how to be more human, he says. Depression, loneliness, and a sense of meaninglessness may grow if people lose purpose in their work. That's why he believes that spiritual strength, kindness, and community will matter more than ever. Technology should empower people, not replace them, he insists. It's not about machines becoming smarter than us. It's about humans becoming wiser about how we use machines. Jack Ma often reflects on what truly matters. Money is not success. True success is when you can make others happy. In a future driven by AI, he says, wealth will not be measured in dollars but in the ability to uplift lives. He encourages everyone, students, workers, leaders, to prepare not just their skills but their hearts. The coming decades will be filled with disruption, but also incredible chances to reinvent who we are. He urges young people to learn not just coding, but also art, philosophy, and empathy, the subjects that help us understand ourselves. The machines are smart, he smiles, but humans have souls. Jack Ma's urgent message is both hopeful and humbling. He believes AI will free humanity from boring, mechanical labor, giving us the time to focus on creativity, relationships, and personal growth. But that freedom comes with responsibility. We must choose to use technology for good, to build a future where innovation serves humanity, not enslaves it. The greatest danger, he says, is not that machines will take over the world. It's that humans will stop thinking. He challenges everyone to wake up, to see beyond the noise of social media and the comfort of automation, and to start building the skills that matter: curiosity, compassion, and courage. In his view, the coming revolution is not technological but spiritual. The next stage of human evolution will not be about smarter machines but wiser people. Jack Ma urges society to redefine success, to create education systems that value creativity, and to design economies that serve people, not just profit. The best investment, he concludes, is not in technology, but in humanity. His message echoes like a bell, a call to prepare, to learn, and to rise. Because AI will indeed change everything, but whether it becomes a blessing or a curse depends on how we, the humans, choose to use it. The future is not written yet. And as Jack Ma reminds us, the best way to predict the future is to create it.